The Chisos Mountains are an enchanting place. After spending 6 months exploring them, backpacking with Buckley has deemed himself an expert on the area. Let's follow him on a hike that shows off the best of Big Bend.
In today's video, I'm going to show you what I believe to be the best backpacking loop in Big Bend National Park.
Please remember to fight for our beloved wildlands.
Today, we will be hiking this 12-mile loop counterclockwise, connecting 4 trails starting with Laguna Meadows, then to the South Rim, down Boot Canyon, and down yet again on the Pinnacles Trail.
We are in the Chisos Mountains today, where there are 42 reservable backcountry campsites, so it's easy to plan a trip. And we are going up the Laguna Meadows Trail, just starting the South Rim Loop.
All of the trails in the Chisos are well marked and well maintained, making it a great place for beginners.
Tara's got a new pack, courtesy of Daniel Bublé. Bublé, turn back
Michael
around.
Bublé's cousin.
Outdoor Vitals, Shadow Light 45. Say thanks, Daniel Bublé.
Thanks, Daniel Bublé.
Daddy, won't you leave behind for me?
We're about 2 miles in, and Tara and I try to take a break every hour. So we're averaging 2 miles an hour uphill, not too bad. It's a hot day. It's going to be 90 at low elevation, probably in the 80s up here in the mountains. And we got some Mexican bluebirds chilling with us. They are very well fed by humans, I assume, because the moment you pull out a food bag, they are surrounding you. There he is. Good time.
All in all, it was old just breaks in the wall.
The trails out in the Chisos are very well maintained. And no matter what hike you seem to do out here, it's going to be uphill one way and downhill the next. But the switchbacks they put in make it a lot easier. So we are approaching the first non-sexual climax of this climb, and it is probably one of the best first views of this loop, staring down at the Chisos Basin. We're going to keep going until we find some shade, and it might be a little bit. This is Laguna Meadows. First campsite on the Laguna Meadows Trail. It's about 3.5 miles in. Laguna West 1 through 3 and Laguna Meadows 1. Ski jumper impression. Laguna Meadow 2 through 4, conveniently located close to the Privy.
The climb continues to a very important junction.
Okay, we made it to the Colima Junction, which if you're gassed or tired and want to take a shortcut, you can go down the Colima Trail 1 mile, cuts off the whole South Rim part of the loop. But we are going to do the South Rim, right?
Right.
You got it in you?
Yeah, right after I poop. I don't wait for the poop waits for me. No. I don't choose the poop time chooses me.
Oh. Next on the list, South Rim 2.
Wait, didn't we sleep here?
Now it was East Rim 2, but it was a lot like this.
Yeah.
Maybe it was this, I don't know. Not the best site because of this burnout, but a place to rest your head nonetheless.
Photos of all of these campsites are available at recreation.gov. We inch closer to what I believe is the best view in all of Big Bend.
And this is South Rim 4, often booked and the closest in proximity to the actual rim itself. Next up, the South Rim.
But in the town it was when no when they got home at night, a fat and psychopath and quiet would tread them in inches of a life. We don't need no education.
This is the East Rim Junction. You can make a bigger loop by going down the East Rim, but it's currently closed, I think, for peregrine falcon breeding. And we're staying in Kalima campsite number 1, which is this way down the Boot Canyon Trail.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now.
We're getting close to camp, and it's probably notable to tell you that any trip you do in the Chisos Mountains, I would say 100% bring all the water you're going to need. There is some unreliable water sources out here, but right now the entire area is in a long time drought, so there are no water sources, including this, which would be Boot Spring right down there, but it is dry. Nearly to camp. We do have to rejoin the Kalima Trail just for a few hundred feet to camp. And then tomorrow we'll come back and continue down the Pinnacles Trail back to the basin where our car is. So let's go to camp.
Born down, dead man's town. First kick I took, hit the ground.
Kalima 1 campsite is a great site. It's large, flat, and provides some shade. And it's located about 4 miles from the Chisos Basin via the Boot Canyon and Pinnacles Trail.
Born in the USA, I was born. Got in a little hometown
Bear boxes are provided at all of the Chisos Mountain campsites.
in my head.
After eating our trail burritos, we discovered that this shredded beef expired 6 months ago. Fortunately, no pants were shat during the making of this video. Tara is battling a nasty cold, and she decided to take a nap. Meanwhile, I decided to climb this rock and enjoy the evening view of Boot Canyon. Also, I got some new trail runners, the Topo Traverse. So far so good, but I still think I like Ultra Lone Peaks just a little better. This is Orion and his belt, but what's that?
Good morning. Hiking out. Back to Boot Canyon Trail, up to Toll Mountain this morning. And then down the Pinnacles Trail to the car, about 4 miles. We'll show you all the campsites along the way. That's the spur to the Boot Canyon campsites. I stayed in 2 and 4, I think. They're cool campsites. And there's a turlet.
Boot Canyon 4 is where I camped with Rob Pelton and Janelle, and saw my first bear ever.
You say you want a revolution. Well, you know, we all want to change the world.
So this is your last backpacking trip in Big Bend.
Yeah.
Does that make you sad?
Kind of.
Are you excited for next season?
Well, I feel like I've seen everything here.
Yeah. We did it up. We did it up. Big Bend experts. This is Toll Mountain. Right over here. And here's Toll Mountain Campsite Spur. Tara and I stayed there before. Probably one of my favorite campsites out here, if not my favorite. Beautiful view of the Chisos Basin, which is right here. Right over here is a spur trail to Emery Peak, which is the highest peak out here. We aren't going anywhere near that today.
No, we all want to change the world. But when you talk about destruction, don't you know that you can count me out?
I'm really breaking up this mucus in my chest. Hopefully when I get home I won't be sick no more.
Mile 9.8, pinnacles 1 through 3, and I have seen all of these sites. They're really nice. Mile 10.2, Boulder Meadow 5. It's your first time with trekking poles. How do you like that experience?
It's okay. It has its ups and downs. One time I got stuck like this as I was walking. And another time I got stuck in the ground, so then I was like this. But other than that, it's good. It's good.
We're now in the Juniper Flats area where there's 3 campsites, and they're all great, and I would say that this is the perfect spot for beginners to just do a small hike, test gear, get used to the elements, etc. But the Juniper Flats area has the closest campsites to the parking lot at about 1.7 miles to about 1.3 miles. And Juniper Flats 1 is one of my top 5 out here too.
It's Pepsi. A soda powder.
A mile from the car, that's how much liquid I have left. We are short. I carried 3.5 liters plus a monster and this.
And I've been conserving. I wanted to chug it, but I didn't.
Like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come.
Back to the original junction. Went that way yesterday and came back this way. How you doing there, sickie?
It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid.
So we made it. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully this video will be helpful for those of you that are privileged enough to enjoy Big Bend National Park. See y'all real soon.
We didn't make it till we made it.
You're an animal.